live.
What I meant to do today was put big knickers on so that I could just put the jeans on and off here.
You know you're live, do you?
You can have mine. It's a big novel. Well, the girls are on what's that? Oh my god, it's like Christmas. It's not even like Christmas Eve, is it? It's like Christmas Day. Okay. Put that in there. Oh, is that my fresh water?
Yeah.
Thank you.
With arsenic in it. Arsenic.
I don't think you ought to be doing that because otherwise I will talk about everything live to the audience. So you taking that back?
Maybe.
You've had words this morning, Andrea. Hmm? You've had words this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, just a bit sausage skin. That's alright, is it? Yeah.
Let me see. Look at you with all your accessories.
I did it like that, because I like this. There we are. Hides the detail on the front.
No, you're going to be...
Right, do you two know we're live?
You're going to be sweating bucket. Right, do you know what? Hello, everybody. Okay, so the boss is not here, and what I will say, so that is Tara. And everything goes pear-shaped when she's not here. We have a party, we run riot, we stand around doing nothing, drink coffee and gossip all day. And then the day before she's coming back to work, we think, oh my God, we better put this place back in order. No, seriously, she is having a very, very well-deserved week off. In fact, bless her, I think she's having a week, isn't she? Or
Yeah.
She's not back until, I don't know when she's back, not next week, the week after.
Yeah.
And even yesterday, which was the start of the holiday, she came to, we had a big buy-in appointment yesterday at the house, my house, so she, bless her, came on her first day of her holiday to come and do that with me. I'm not going to talk too much about that, I'm just going to say it was Naya, spring summer 27, start saving ladies. Don't buy anybody any Christmas presents, just wait for Naya to come in, otherwise you'll be sorry. Anyway, so, without further ado, good morning. I'm going to do a little introduction because I think each week now we're getting new people joining, and we love new people joining. Please don't keep us a secret. What I would love you all to do is share. So share the video, share the post, invite people to our VIP group, which is quite important. I will touch on that now. So without further ado, good morning. I'm Jodie Tanner. I'm the owner of the Queen Bee Boutique, set on a beautiful high street, Victorian town, seaside town in Penarth. It's gorgeous. We love living here. There's gorgeous bars, restaurants, and we're loving life, aren't we?
We are.
So that voice is Andrea. So any regular viewers...
Morning, ladies.
Let me tell you, it's all going to go pear-shaped. If I got her in the dressing room, God knows what's going to happen. It'll all be on the... No, it won't be on the wrong hangers because you're
professional.
Yes, well, I'm not, professional may be professional, might be pushing it. Anyway, I got the gorgeous Andrea with me to help me change because there is a lot to go through.
And the gorgeous Paul.
No, Paul behind the camera is all teeth right now and glasses. He's, as you know, 60, but his teeth are only about 6 months old, not 60 years old. He's smiling, wanting some, I don't know, gratitude, and he's not having any because we had words this morning. No, seriously, we had words this morning. I'm really upset and not very happy with him. And I might, depending on his behaviour in the room today, I might even share with you later. And girls, you will be horrified when I tell you why we had words. Anyway, so without further ado, who's on?
I'm not telling you.
Don't tell me that. Girls, send me a heart, please. And when I tell you what he did, you will definitely be sending me more than one heart. Who's on?
Anthea Ellis, she says good morning. Julie Can says morning lovelies. I think I can hear Andrea. Hello.
Hello.
Margaret Swallow says good morning all. Katrina Clark is watching. Emma
Katrina, handbags, you're going to absolutely pee your pants.
You're allowed to say that?
Yes, I can say what I like.
Emma Penmore
It's my
says,
show.
good morning all. Jill Davies says, good morning all. Andrew Ellis says, shared Facebook. Sally Ann Botto says, good morning. Anita Bajada says, good morning from sunny Saundersfoot. It's not sunny here though, is it?
No, it's very muggy.
It's hot though.
Yeah, my legs feel
Stop
clammy,
whinging.
Not in a good way.
Andrea Nolan says, morning all. Andrea is a scream. You'll have loads of laughs today. Janice Rosser says, good morning all, including the gorgeous Paul.
No, right, I'm gonna go on, I am gonna tell you.
Jasmine
later.
Cooper says, morning Queenie.
Jasmine, my mum, my carer,
Oh, right.
my beautiful billionaire club.
Well, she needs to
Mum.
work harder at caring for you then.
No, she does a brilliant job, and she'll be horrified when I tell her the full extent of your rudeness this morning.
Emma Penmore says, we had a domestic too. Laugh out loud.
Oh, right, okay, girls, tell me, I want yes or no in the comments of whether you want me to tell you about the domestic.
Jackie Rassenbury says, morning all, finally getting a chance to watch a live.
Oh, Jack, it's lovely to have you back on board, and let me tell you, Ken would not do to you what he's done to me this morning.
Give it a rest. Amanda Hunt says, morning Queenies. Amanda Evans says, good morning. And Lorraine Smiles says, good morning all. You've had a couple of hearts, but not as many as they sent through for me.
No way, absolutely no way. Right, I'm going to tell you, before,
No, you can't.
I can.
You can't.
I can.
Jean
and I
Crahart, I thought you were my friend. She says, hell yes. Lorraine Smiles says yes. Diane Andrew says, oh, the look. When Paul says, stop whinging, love you too.
Yeah, do you know what? I haven't even told the girls this morning, because normally if we've had a to-do, I go into the morning huddle and I go, and I tell them what our to-do is about. We don't have one often, but I think this morning I was so lost for words, I just went quiet. And when I go quiet, he then gets like really worried. No, he really wasn't really worried. He came into the ensuite and tried to give me a cuddle, and I sort of went like this. So, girls, it goes like this. It's our 30th wedding anniversary the week after next. So the conversation 2 days ago went, shall we buy presents for each other? Instigated by Paul. No, don't worry about that. We are going to go away and have some special time together. So that was sort of really the present. So this morning in bed, he says, now let me just clarify, we're not buying presents for each other, are we? No. And are we bothering with cards? Because if you're, are you going to get me a card? Because if you are, I'll have to get you a card.
I didn't say it like that.
You bloody did.
I didn't.
You did.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
I was like, you buy me a card if you want to buy me a card. Don't buy me a card just because I'm or not buying you a card.
Have we got any anniversary cards in there?
We don't have it.
Anyway,
Oh, I
I was
can-
really
I can go
upset.
nick one.
Especially with all the surprises that I've done for him lately. He can't even go to Snell's and get me a card. Anyway,
I
there we
could
are.
nick one from the shop.
So that was the very, my heart is still broken, so send me a heart and repair it and I'll be fine.
Ah.
I'll get over it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I've given him the full to-do list now of what we need done before we go away. So
We can make you one now.
it would have just been easier for him to just get me a card. Now he's got this full to-do list. He said, I'll do the research and then we'll work it out together. I went, no. I said, you do the research and you do the booking.
So I get Lisa to do it.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Anyway, right, okay, on with the show. So, yes, it is the middle of August. Yes, we're in these high temperatures. It is clammy, but the temperatures have lowered a little bit. And what have I got here? Full on autumn, winter. And yes, you crazy ladies are coming in the boutique and already buying it. Because if you don't buy it, it's going to go. I'm predominantly showing you cream. I do have the first drop of Melissa. Some of the pieces that I showed you from my live from Melissa headquarters, which are gorgeous, and they are in store. And we do have one piece that is available for pre-order. Now, I must stress to you, it is available for pre-order. It's not in yet. The reason I am doing this is because when I did the live from Malissa J headquarters, we were inundated with messages, comments, questions about the size, the fabric, the fit, when would it be in, when can I order, etc, etc, etc. So I ordered a fair amount of that suit, but people wanted to buy it, but they were unsure on the size because it's a bit of a loose item. So We're a very, very big stockist of Malissa J, as you know. So Melissa has kindly lent me for just 24 hours the suit that if anybody wants to come in and try it on before they order a piece, I have it here just for 24 hours. So it was in yesterday, it's available to try on today, it will not be available to try on Monday. It has to go back to Melissa so she can carry on doing her business for the rest of the autumn-winter season. So we thank Melissa very, very kindly for that. It just helps our customers make maybe a little bit more of an informed decision of whether they want to buy one of these, which I have already ordered with Melissa, and then you will obviously get yours reserved then for when it comes in. So I hope that makes that a little bit clearer. The suit that we're talking about is this one, which I will, actually I don't need to put this back on because I had this on for a long time presenting, but this is the suit that will be in the shop for you to try. It's £169.99 as a set. We're selling it as a set, and we size it 12 through to about 16. I will say to you, we put it on pre-order 2 days ago before we even had this for people to try, and over half our orders has already been allocated and reserved for people. So that is that. The reason that I mentioned about Queen Bee VIP is because when that went out for pre-order, it went out on Queen Bee VIP. So if you're not in that closed group, you may be missing out on sort of information, headline information about sales, stock and pre-orders. So I would say if you're not in it, get in it, and we would love you to invite some friends into the group as well. Okay. I bet they think you're terrible for not buying a car.
No, they all on my side. Jill Davey says yes. Amanda Evans says yes. Janice Rosser says yes, defo. Michelle Crandon says spill the beans, Jodie. Tracy Pike says yes. Sue Hatch says we do the suspense. Andrew Ellis says no bless him. Margaret Byrne says do tell. Anita Pajada says yes, makes me laugh. Janice Rosser says, oh God, the going quiet is lethal.
It is. It's worse than the rant. You'd rather the rant than the quiet, wouldn't you?
No. We don't have, we never row.
No, we don't actually.
Well, we do, but we bicker.
No, we just
Susan Court.
when you're really cruel.
Susan Court says, good morning and congratulations to you both. Sian Gurner says, tell us more. Pamela Webb says, morning. Sally Ann Botto says, Paul, how could you? Emma Penwell says, Asda special, Paul. Yeah, I'm going to have a couple of them, Emma. Anthony Ellis says, laugh out loud. Andrew Nolan says, Paul, that's awful. You should always buy a card. Jean Crayart says, Team Paul.
Andrew's not speaking to me now.
Janice Rosser says he's a man and they don't think like us ladies. Still love you, Paul.
Oh, bless, you've got a lot.
Angela Jane says, morning, Jodie and Paul. Jennifer Lawrence Salter says, for a change, I'm watching from Barry instead of Perth in Western Australia. Already been to the shop twice during my holiday.
Oh, we'll pop in again today.
And Janice Rosser says again, nail last week, cream. This week, oh my God, I'm in trouble.
Oh, honestly, it is. I am going to start because there's a lot to show you. So what I've actually got on is mine. They are what I call those essentials. This is the cream Visti jean. I've lived in it. Lily was home last week. She spotted me in a pair. The next morning, I see her prancing around the house. She'd gone in her dressing room and she's gone, oh, these are nice jeans, aren't they, Mum? But you're not going back to Dubai with those. But anyway, we had a delivery, so thankfully she got a pair of her own. So these are mine, this is mine, and these are the pieces that are just, you have to grab them when they are in. We think that we bought enough, we think we bought a lot, and they fly out of Andrea.
They do. I think that is the last. I think we've got a couple of the blue left.
So this is Anna. This is Visti. Andrea's also in Anna because it's just a great top. I'm not going to go on about it too much. It is a fantastic top. You can wear your bra because of this lacy bit here. So even though we're summer, and this is coming in autumn winter collection, drop 1. and we have several drops throughout the year. This is drop 1 autumn winter. It is in the collection because it goes with all the colours. So it is sized and it is true to size. So just buy the size that you need. So here we go. Anna white. Anna perfectly pale.
Yeah.
Perfectly pale. This actually we sold out of, but we managed to get a repeat of this. This one is, well, we tried to never be out of stock of that, but we tried to keep up with the stock. This is blue, but I don't know what blue it is. Do we know, Andrea?
I know, I can't think.
They have these wild and weird colours. This is stonewash. So with all the denims, in fact I came in double denim this morning, so I came in this and a denim jacket. This is the pitch black and, so this, sorry, ancient scroll and black. Very nice, the two-tone. Black, no, Java. Or chocolate? Java. So I said to you there would be a lot of chocolate around, or brown, as I used to call it when I learnt my colours in school, but cream preferred to call it Java, I think, because it's coffee, that connection. So we've got Java pieces from them, and this is, I love this colour. This is called bleached sand. It's not yellow, it's not cream, it's not ancient scroll, it's not perfectly pale.
Bleached sand.
It's bleached sand. Just a really lovely colour. Anyway, so they are your Anna tops and your Visti jeans. So I am in a size 12. This is my belt. We haven't got any in stock, but I will definitely be trying to find some leopard belts this season. So stretch, waist, fits lovely up into the nape of the back. Nice deep pockets. This is a 30 leg. We also do have some of the colours and some of the sizes in a 32 leg. This 30, I'm 5'4", fits me well. If I wear flats, trainers, flip-flops, or wedges, it still works in the 30 leg. Have you got this, Steve?
No. I know.
No!
Sorry, I had Barachi.
Oh, she's had a lunch. She had, yeah, no, I didn't get those. They sold before I could get them. So that's Visti, and I'm going to show you Java, the colour. But there's a lot on here that's so hot off the press. It only came in yesterday afternoon, so it might not be steamed and it might not be on the system. Visti Java is one of the ones that is not on the system yet. It's on there, but it looks like it's sold out. It hasn't sold out, we just haven't put the quantity on. So bear with us, and straight after this live, I will be putting the quantity on. Now, when you look at them on the hanger, we show people these in the store, and they say, oh my God, look how baggy they are, look how big they look how much material they are. And they do, on the hanger, they do look like that. But on, they are just fabulous. I've got lots of jeans to show you. You are going to have to bear with me. Some of them are new names, new colours, new funny names. I will go through it as quickly as possible. But I think what I'm going to do is just show you some tops first from the new collection, because I won't have to change my bottoms. Oh.
There's no other comments. They've all dried up.
Right, I'm not talking about that. They're all very... No, it's not. Don't laugh at it. Because last week I was talking about wet and dry and all the rest of it.
Oh my God.
Told me to be quiet.
I only said they've dried up.
Shall I put this on? Because you
comment.
love this.
Oh my gosh, it's my favourite top. I love it.
Okay, so what we'll do, I'll chuck them into you. You have the hangers. You chuck out at me.
Careful.
Oh, it's no worse than a beach, is it? No, I'll do that.
Oh,
That's, see how clammy that is. So, I don't think we've got a huge amount of this left.
What's it called?
This is cream.
This is called, oh my goodness, C-L-E-I. Clei? Clei. C-L-E-I. Sequin blouse.
Have we got somebody putting connections on?
Yes, $59.99.
Crispy or Nancy?
Nancy?
Hi Nancy! So hopefully you'll know what the name of all these are anyway. So Nancy's not in the office, she's working from home, but hopefully these links of these products are going on because Nancy will be watching this live and doing the connections. So this is cream, this is a 12, true to size, beautiful little top that you could dress up it come Christmas with some leather trousers, but I just think it's really fun to wear now with jeans and like this. Not a huge amount left.
I think there's 3.
There we are. Andrea will be the oracle of what we've got and what we haven't got. So, as if the boss was here, she would be saying, you snooze, you lose. So this one...
We've got 4.
This one is, oh God, Malika, M-A-L-I-L-C-A, something like that.
Can you not see?
No, even with these glasses I can't.
Let me see. Malika, M-A-L-L-I-C-A.
Oh, there we are. So this is done well as well in the store because you've got that in-between period now where we're going into September. We're not going to be wanting to wear, even though people are buying them, these thick jumpers that we've got on the rail. Makes Andrea just pass out even thinking about it. Look, she's swimming. She's sweating.
A Sula.
Let me tell you, Andrea comes in and she says, I can't even touch that jumper because just touching it is too hot. But girls, they are going. But these type of tops are fine because these, you know, I've put this on. I don't feel hot in this at all. You've got your built-in air conditioning with your crochet and super duper with any colour jean. So I've got a darker jean on here. This is a lighter jean. That looks really great with that as well. These crochet work tops always do super well with.
We haven't got many of those left either.
And there's one top that I don't think there's any left. I think there's one in the window, and that is it. Okay, so let's get that one off. Prices wise, I haven't given any prices. Anna, this one here is £39.99. Cream is a Danish company. So the quality, the fit, and the pricing is always very good. If there's a plique work, or depending on the fabric, they may go up a little bit in price, but generally, you know, the prices are always very favourable. So this is my hair is not going to do good after all these top changes.
While she's doing that, Michelle Crandon says that cards are overrated anyway.
Oh, she's on your side too.
And Liz Jones says she loves it, but I'm not quite sure what. But
All of it.
yeah,
All of it.
right.
So that's, I don't know if I got the name on that.
Yeah.
We will give you the name now. There we go.
It is Louis, L-O-U-I.
I was going to call Ben. No, Lily Louis if she was.
Yeah, but not spelled that way.
No. So very, very light, almost like a voile, but not see-through.
That's nice on, isn't it? Have you seen that on?
Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So what is nice about that is very, very light, because normally if you've got a light blouse, voiley, they then become see-through. So you defeat the object, you've then got to layer something underneath. But this one you would not need to layer, and all of these are a size 12. So great on the, you know, I'm not thinking, oh, would I need a 12 or a 14? True to size 12. There we go. That is that. We're whizzing through these, aren't we?
How much is Louis?
$69.99.
And what size are you? And what size are you wearing?
Did you listen to anything I just
12
said?
and 12.
Right.
Oh, you're asking. 12. I thought, has he listened to anything I just said? Della. So they
See what I got coat with?
They do a Della knit.
Vroom, straight down the neck.
She's fierce, Paul.
That to be fierce. Right. So Della.
$49.99.
Della knit. Della is a knit they do every year as well. Every season. So this is this year's Della knit. Did you say $49.99?
Yeah.
So this is great because it's not, sometimes with jumpers they all get a little bit over baggy, don't they? You know, too much material. So this is a 12. Let me show you some of the detail. We've got this beautiful like plaiting. around the neckline. So it just gives that nice feature. Lovely shoulder work on that with your pleated shoulder. And then we've almost sort of replicating what's going on here, but within the knit. Some cable work here and then cable work just down the bottom. It's not super tight that you're thinking, oh, it's showing my caterpillar tummy, but it's not that sort of baggy where you think, oh, it's too big and I'm lost in it. Two colours or 3 colours in this? Have we got Java as well?
Not in that.
Not
I think
in
it's
this.
just in the cream
That's
and
that one.
the blue.
So I think this one is just the 2 colours then. So stone wash, and this is probably called ancient squirrel, I would guess.
What's it called? And I'll tell you.
Della. Did you not listen to me?
I don't. I never listen to you.
Both great colours, both very, very practical. Both colours are going to go with the whole denim edit, which is going on in our window at the moment. Now, if knit is still, as in this is knit, is still frying your Swede, as Andrea would say, we can do a little ribber top. So let me put one of those on. And the ribbers, again, well, do you know what? I sound like a car saleswoman. All of this brand sells very quickly, but there are pieces that do sell super quick, and ribber is one of them. They do a ribber in all of the collections. So this is a little bit more of a layering piece. So unlike the jumper, this is a little bit tighter. So again, great for layering if you were going to put a jacket on. Didn't talk about the length of the sleeve on the Della, but again, you've got that lovely sort of to the elbow sleeve. These are $39.99, and we've got stone wash and Java.
Yeah.
Java being chocolate. And that is Ribba, R-I-B-B-A, $39.99. What I will say about this label is the washing is incredible. You know, sometimes you perhaps have a top like this or knitwear and you're afraid to put it in the wash, or you think, what sort of shape or size is it going to be when it comes out? They are absolutely perfect. How many years now have we done cream? 3 years? 3 years, so 3 years, we must have had 15 drops over those 3 years of this label, and I can count on my one hand where we've had a problem with maybe an item. But cream are very, very good. So you know, if you had a problem, we just say absolutely it isn't a problem, and it goes back. But that is a very rare situation. So you wouldn't have to be worrying about washing something like this, that it was going to lose its shape or it was going to shrink. $39.99. Now I'm going to jump down there to Henva.
Henva.
And Henva, shall I put some chocolate on now?
Yeah, for change.
Henva is one of those pieces that is in all the collections. They do switch it slightly. Sometimes they do a short sleeve, no sleeve, round neck, slash neck. But this one that I'm putting on now is the best one of all of them. So what have we got? We've got this ruching material at the front here on the body, and it also, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're not waving to anyone.
No.
Oh, no.
Well, I was waiting to Paul to get his attention.
Oh.
Oh, no, what you have to do is just go, Paul, what's the matter?
No, just checking that colour's on.
Java.
Yeah.
Oh, it might not be.
I know
because,
that happening.
yeah, it is on. Oh, you were all right on this one. Okay, so I will explain. Java came in yesterday. Literally it's not Java, it's Merlot that might not be on.
Cabernet, that is.
Cabernet. Can you?
Cabernet's on.
Cabernet's on. I did put that one on.
Just
Oh
no
my God,
picture of it.
It's like the Chuckle Brothers in this room to me, to you.
No, I put that on.
If you're old enough to remember the Chuckle Brothers, let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little sip of water. Oh. There we are. So, Henva, the top that I have on, it is amazing. We love it. It comes a version of, in every collection, short sleeve, long sleeve, round neck, etc. The henna that I've got on is the one that is the best style of all of it. And each season, whatever the colour palette of the collection of the season is, they always come up trumps and do colours. So yes, we have Java, chocolate or brown, however you would want to call it. It is a colour of the season. It is beautiful. True to size, I'm in a 12, I am a 12. You've got the ruchy arm, you've got elastic here. So I just pulled that up a little bit, but you could pull it down to have a long sleeve. You've got that little puff shoulder. Some people go, oh, I don't know if the neck's too high, but it doesn't bother me. I think that slashed neckline there is very, very flattering. You've also got the ruching on the back, so you haven't got to be worrying about the bra situation. So the three colours, Stonewash, Cabernet, or Burgundy in the old days, maybe wine as we moved through the years, and now we're Cabernet, darling, and Java. So three colours. Did this come in white as well?
We have got a couple of whites.
So maybe
if
you're a white girl, you may be lucky. There may be some white still available as well. I'm guessing price £59.99. £59.99. This was a piece that went winging its way to Dubai as well. Lily said, I've worn mine to death. In the end, I wore it so much, it was shameful, I had to bin it. But it wasn't, she said it wasn't the top, it was me that I had just worn it so much. The reason I took my shoe off there, I'm going to take the opportunity to show you then how you could wear gold flip-flops now, and then, oh, let me just get that in there, with this beautiful loafer. So I put one on to show you, I had trainers on. So you switch then to a loafer, you've got a bit of chocolate embellishment on the front there in the form of a lovely buckle, that beautiful top, the chunky sole. They're from Penarth. Don't know the price.
It's on the box.
It's on the box. The price is £79.
And what's the code, Jode?
The code is 24722. Now I had some Penarth wedges, chunky loafers like this. Last year, the year before, and I lived in them. In fact, the girls have said they'll go in the studio, but I'm telling you, they won't come back because Jodie will be keeping those. Very, very nice. Just a nice alternative to a trainer or a boot for that in-between part of the season. I'm going to take those off, just so I can move around much easier. Okay, should I put some different trousers on now? Some different styles, I think. And have you got any requests, queries, questions?
No, they've gone quiet again.
Let me put this nice...
They're obviously listening attentively.
They are.
What we need them to do is let us know whether they're liking the collection so
let
far.
us know, what is your favourite colour, and what do you think that, is going to be your colour of the season? Do you think you're going to be a chocolate Java girl? Do you think you're going to go into the wines, the blues? Or is there a colour we're missing out on here?
And Hayley Pemberton says, good morning from Yorkshire.
Oh, morning, darling. We were talking about you yesterday. I was explaining, Paul, where you were.
Anthony Ellis says, love those colours. Jackie Rattenbury said, just purchased the Java henna. It is a fab colour.
Yes. Oh my God, these jeans, these are a new.
They're nice.
These are a new jean.
What are they?
I'm going to tell you now. So, what colour are they, babes?
They are mint dark.
Right.
Cream Raja.
So
R-A-J-A.
So the brand is cream. The jean, the style of the jean is Raja, as Andrea just said. R-A-J-A. Two colours. Rinsed dark, and Tofino Indigo. God. So if you just think dark, indigo, they're your two colours. No difference in length. They're what they call a 7/8 length, so they're a crop. So on our shorter ladies, they're going to be full length. On our middle ladies, they're going to be ankle like me. And then on our taller girls, they're going to be a cropped 7/8. So in this trouser, any length any height is going to be good with this trouser, because if you're taller, it's going to look great with an ankle boot or a DM type boot. If you're shorter, then it's just going to be a full length jean. I myself at 5'4", I would wear trainers. I would wear those beautiful chunky loafers that I just had on. I would wear any footwear with that. Let me talk about, so they're not hugely high rise, but they're not low rise either. The waist, there's plenty of room in that waistline. There's lovely pleating detail here. They fit beautifully into the nape of the back, and they fit well on the bum. They're not super tight. They're what they call Bailey fit. The Bailey fit is very comfortable, not old-fashioned, but not drain pipey tight either. Nice width on the bottom as well.
Liz Jones said they're perfect for us 5'2" ladies.
They are. I buy everything perfect for everybody. I'm practically perfect in every way.
That's debatable.
Actually, we do have our own Mary Poppins, and she's on holiday at the moment, Sally. Sally actually looks a little bit like Mary Poppins because she's got the little rosy cheeks, and she sings like Mary Poppins.
She does.
So she did.
Hi, Sally.
Did she like your birthday card?
Loved it.
Oh. Anyway, sorry, I was talking about something. Anyway.
Got a question for you.
Yes.
What size is the top, please?
12. I'm in 12 of every... And please keep asking the questions, so I know people do jump on and jump off. I was only being rude to Paul when he asked me what size I was wearing, because I thought it was him that was asking. So please keep asking me, but I'm a 12 and I'm in a 12 unless I tell you otherwise. Cream is all size. These are a 12, 7/8, Bailey fit, just beautiful. Haven't told you this price. This one is $89.99. Now, I have talked about price of jeans before, and some people might go, $89.99 is a lot of money for a pair of jeans, and it is a significant amount of money, but I cannot tell you, when you have a pair of cream jeans, you will wear and wear and wear them. They don't lose their colour, they don't lose the fit. The elasticity is incredible.
The what?
Elasticity. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Elasticity.
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! They... God, I got a lot to put up with.
So have we.
We are on holiday next week instead of you. Please! She knows where I'm going. We have a competition of guessing where we're going, shall we? Okay, there we go. And the one that gets it first can come.
I've got some other questions for you, but they're not necessarily related to this.
Okay. So I appreciate $89.99 is a little bit upwards of a Marks and Spencer's jean price. However, I've had jeans from various high street stores, and I just cannot get the fit and the comfort and the quality. So I've ended up buying 2, 3, 4 pairs over the season and don't end up wearing any of them for any significant amount of time. Anybody that's had any cream jeans, and I'm sure there are people watching, I would love it if you put your experience and your endorsement in the comments, because it does help people have the confidence of entering into something new.
Joanna Church just said, I get loads of compliments when I wear my cream jeans.
Yeah, I can't believe you haven't got a pair. Right, I'll have to make sure you get a pair. So that is, so I've covered Bisty, which was the one I came in originally, and now I've covered Raja, which is the 7/8 with the pleating. Okay, now let us jump to this one. I'll put a light pair on this time. So
whilst you're putting those on,
this is, oh my God, there's a lot to talk about there.
that means you can't say it.
No,
Can you imagine if the boss was here
Can you see it?
in her Wenglish?
barrel ankle.
It's a barrel jean, so we're relaxed fit. So these are going to be a little bit baggier. So this is BAHREN, ankle balloon jean, and this is
Baron. BAHREN.
Yeah, this is Dawson. I don't know if they've given me a long leg here. 32. They've given me a 32 leg, or is
Yes.
it? I don't know.
32.
I don't know whether they do come in different legs though. Goodness me.
And Hayley Pemberton says cream jeans, she's going into her 3rd year and they still look new.
Yeah.
I think they're all 32, I think.
So this is that. Yeah, they must all be. So this is the balloon. So if you're dead trendy, then this is the trouser for you. So a little bit longer as well. So I'm more shorter. Our short and more petite girls, this may be not the jean. There may be too much material in this one for you, because you can see you've got this venting here in the side, which gives them the volume, but they do then still fit nice on the bum and into the nape of the back. I mean, just go on my tippy toes. I almost need a boot with these to show you the style of them, because the style is lovely, but there's just a volume of fabric with it. So you can see they fit nice on the waistline. Pocket is very neat. They're not baggy here. When I've bought high street jeans in the past, this is where your problem is. They might fit on the bottom, but then they're all big here, so you have to wrench a belt in and then you lose all the shape altogether. So this comes in 2 colours. So dark blue denim, and this was Medi Dawson something or other.
Shall I tell you what they are?
If you just think, if it says dark in it, it's going to be the darker. If it doesn't say dark, it's going to be the lighter.
And there's images of the colours on the screen anyway.
Yeah, there's so much information online. The team behind the scenes, she's not in today, but Crispy, as we call her, Crispy is amazing at putting all our products online with as much information as possible of the description, the product codes, the washing instructions, the composition of fabrics, measurements if we can. So if you click on them, and there will then be pictures associated with each item, that will give you a lot more information than I can. So I don't know what that one is, but that's the one we're going to do next. We're whizzing through these jeans, aren't we?
Right, so people are saying what colours they like. Blue every time for Anthony Ellis, etc. Julie Can says, I love the 7/8 cream jean.
Grab a pair of those, Dolly, because they will be perfect for your figure, your petite, your height, everything. I've got a feeling Raja is going to be a winner chicken dinner this season.
Oh my God, I just saw you belly my face.
Andrea just said, as my gum in her face in the changing room, listen, I've known Andrea how many years?
Welcome to my world.
I've seen you bum plenty of times.
I'm 57, and we've known each other since we were 11. So we've known each other 46 years. I don't think my bum in her face today is going to be a problem.
Right, moving on. Lorraine Smiles says, Paul.
They're nice.
Paul, what?
Paul, can you ask Jodie if the Melissa J suit will go to an 18?
I think it will. So the top, yes, look. The bottoms, the trousers, yes. It's just the way, yes. Yes, it is. Look, that's... I try to be conservative with the sizing when I give, because what I wouldn't want to say is, yes, this is 12 to an 18, and then somebody sort of 18, 20. But Melissa J always fits you very well, and I would say, yes, that's going to be absolutely fine for 18. Just wanted to feel what that waist was like, because we've got some brands, they don't do great elastic stretch on the waistline. So yes, go for it, because I know you love it. Get one quick, because I think by the end of today, when this is back in store, I think we might have sold out of everything that I've ordered on the Melissa J. It's called Herringbone, Melissa J Herringbone suit. Okay, let's, and I will show you Melissa at the end because you're going to love some of the other pieces. Freddie, put your hand down my
Sorry,
Lindsay Fisher says, love the cream jeans, great fit, wear them time and time again and they still look like new.
Yeah, they are.
Noemi, Noemi. These are 7/8 as well. And
Noeni, Noeni, yeah.
And Manova something colour.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
There'll be a picture. It's like a stone what? I'm going like this because I'm trying to see in the mirror. There's lots of light. Oh my God, these fit. They feel fabulous. So a little bit higher rise. They fit great on the waistline. You've got that front pocket detail. The bottom. Oh, can I just say as well? I can't help but think this. Bonnie always used to say to me, "I wish I had a bottom like you, Jodie." And when I used to do my, she used to send me photographs. She'd screenshot me. Anyway, gosh, I had just a moment then. So they fit lovely into the nape of the back. They come up very high. They fit that bottom, but with, you know, I could do cartwheels and tai chi and everything in these, and they're not hurting the wowie down below. But after, you'll get this, won't you? You know when you've got jeans and they, what does Tara say? What does they say?
I can't, no. I don't want to say that live, no, because it's the worst thing
Okay,
she ever
I won't
says.
say what Tara said, but girls, we all understand the situation. When you've got a really non-stretch, uncomfortable jean, what it does to you down below. Well, look, this doesn't do anything. You can just do everything in these jeans. I need to
Can
be
I touch you again?
Is that what?
What have you been on? Have you taken something?
No.
Do you want to put some of those trainers on as well?
No.
Oh.
Don't. I've talked about them. I just wanted them to see I've got lots to get through. Oh, I've got to put leathers on now. I know I'm going to be bored, aren't I? And I'll put the leathers on and then I'll put that final pair of jeans on. There we go. ask him if, does anybody ever been to do tai chi?
You clearly don't.
Oh, I'm worn out. I've worn myself out.
Yeah, you wear me out listening to you.
Oh dear. Now. Oh my goodness.
Amanda Hunt says, what have you given her this morning, Paul? A row.
Yes. Wow, these are. See, look at the fit, Anne.
And I'm not reading out what Julie Canner's just said because she's got do not change, Jodie.
No, I couldn't. I'm too old and long in the tooth now.
I've been
In
trying
fact,
for 30 years.
I do get a little bit worse with age, but not better. I
You
think
can
I
say
was
that
more
again.
conservative, weren't I, before? Now I don't care.
No, there's no filter, is there?
I'm turning into my mother.
Yeah, I know. God forbid.
Oh my God, these are... Okay, so let's get on it like a rocket's on it.
A what?
I don't know, I just made that up. They are cream because quite often we have a PU leather from other labels. Naya have done a fantastic one, also in chocolate and black. This is Winnie. I don't know if we've had Winnie in jeans before. I think we may have. So this is Winnie.
How do you spell Winnie?
Winnie at W-I-N-N-I. Java, not chocolate. Java, not brown. This is a. So again, they look massive on the hanger. Don't be afraid to try these pieces on. Don't go. Trust the girls. Don't think, oh gosh, they look huge. They won't suit me. Try them. So this is a 12. Let's look at the features and benefits. Like in my banking day now. The feature of this, it fits lovely on the waist. It's not too tight. The benefit, you're going to be super comfortable. The feature on this, it fits great on the bottom. It fits lovely into the nape of the back. the benefit, men will look at your bottom. Pockets. Lovely deep pockets to steal all Paul's money, or to have your car keys or your phone or whatever in there. Lovely, and I'm a pocket girl. I love a pocket. I was going to say something. And then you've got that balloon, but not as balloon as that jean that I had on, but nice. It's very, very trendy, the balloon leg at the moment. And I think as well, sometimes, do you remember when we were wearing the drain pipe PU trousers, the ones that were like spray on? Oh my God, you'd be like melting, wouldn't you? Absolutely boiling, and your legs would be sweating, and your boo would be sweating, and all the rest of it. But these, you're not. You've got wiggle room. So you're not going to be as hot in these because you've got room in the trouser. So very, very nice. That is whatever that was. Did we talk about it? Winnie.
Without the E.
Winnie without the E. Double N-I. So that one.
So,
Can I say as well, don't have at me, this is a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in for us. So I'm sure it's a lot to take in for you girls as well. So the videos stay on the system and you can just play this back over. You can always ring us for advice. You can always come in for advice. But what happens with the cream, I told you we get different deliveries and different drops, but all the trousers come in at the very, very beginning. So the drop comes in August, and then we don't have any more for the whole of the season. So this is our whole trouser drop for the whole of the winter. The only way we would get any more here is if they had some stock available and we were able to get some stock available. So whilst it's early and there's a lot here, doesn't mean to say it's going to be here and available all the way through. Is this 50 straight leg?
Yeah.
So the trouser that I came in, so we've got a very, very, well, very higher cut, smooth in here, nice pockets, fitted on that bottom, gives you a curve on the bottom, but the leg is straight, so it's not drain pipe, you haven't got that wide. So if you want some width in your jeans, but you're just afraid to go into that full flare of the Visti, this could be potentially your option, which is a Visti straight leg. Could be a little bit more dressed up, I think, as well.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You know, with a nice sort of ankle boot, nice with the dark as well. I'm going to put some of these different tops on so you can see now against the dark what that looks like.
So Julie Can says, do not change, Jodie. Not sure I agree with you on that one, Jodie. Janice Rosser says, crazy Jodie, love her. Melissa Silverman says, morning Jodie and Paul. Julie Can says, Paul, I need to be honest. Cards and words are everything to me. Hubby and sons have learnt this.
Who said that?
Julie Can.
Oh.
I used to love Julie. Sarah Nicholas, brilliant every time, Jodie. You always make me laugh. Hayley Pemberton, I love them. Fiona Pony says, love these. They look stretchy and comfy, stylish too. Alison Southall, the Winnie trouser link is for a very short ankle pant. Is it the same as the ones Jodie wore?
Oh, okay, it's possibly not then. Let's have a look into Winnie. So if you give me Winnie, so we know we've got to do some work with Java. Can I have the Winnie? Yeah. Because that sort of rang a bell, Winnie. I said if we had it before. And if...
What we'll have to do is once we finish filming, I'll have a look at that. And Alison, I'll get back to you.
Isn't it the leather one? Yeah. Winnie?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will look into that, but I know that Christy will be on it like a carb on it as well while we're doing this, and she'll have a look to see what links we've got. Oh, so you can do that up, you can undo it. I think either way is very, very nice. The blouse is beautiful. So we've got this ruching detail that's sort of romantic. I love a little bit of a ruffle and a truffle, as you know. We've got a little bit of a ruffle frill sleeve going on here, fluted bottom. And where I said this jean then could be a little bit more dressed up, I think that just shows how gorgeous that could be how gorgeous that could look for that sort of relaxed night out. You could put some chunky jewellery in here, and high boots, ankle boots, stilettos, whatever shoe works for you. So that is absolutely gorgeous as well. Now, how are we for time?
Well, 25 past 10.
A lot. So we've got a lot of time. I'm just going to carry on because I've got a lot to show you, and I need to show you the Melissa. So I'm not going to put all of this cream on, but I'm just going to show you very quickly. So there is a waistcoat trouser set. Now I have grabbed this. Hayley, my hairdresser, is watching. She had one of these, grabbed it as soon as it came in. I know she's worn it, and I know she's had compliments already. She loves it. So we've got the Bisty wide leg trouser, but with button detail here, in this lovely dark denim, which is called Cape Breton. And then and then there is a waistcoat that you could wear two ways. So you could wear it done up as a top with nothing underneath, or you could wear it with a bit of a frilly blouse going on. So this, I think, will go with either jean. So it'll go with that lovely wide leg with the button, or it will go...
Yes, a nice, the Cape Breton as well, I think.
Yeah, it goes with that as well. So you know that their colours are very, very spot on. If it says it's a colour and something else is in that colour, you know it's going to match. I'm going to take that off because I am slowly melting.
I'm not, I'm watching you.
Right, okay, so these pieces now I'm going to show you because they're pretty heavy, chunky in me getting overheated here. So I showed you the denim knit with the short sleeve. This is a denim knit pullover, V-neck, so you've got that lovely lattice plaited work here, and then with the cable down the bottom, and then on the arm here as opposed to on the short sleeve. This comes in oat melange, $59.99. We'll just say oat, because that sounds a little bit dodgy, doesn't it? And Java. So, Della, pullover, V-neck, oat and Java.
How much?
Very nice. $59.99. Cherry. Cherry always comes in the first drop of winter, always sells very, very quickly. This has been selling already. So this is in probably they're calling it Cabernet, whatever, wine, Burgundy, whatever you want to call it, cherry, $49.99. So very, very well priced for this Fair Isle jumper. Making us feel very hot at the moment. I was actually in the boutique this week and somebody came in and they said, I've seen online that the new jumpers are in, I've got to come in and get them because I know if I don't get them quickly, they will sell out. So people do realise that the stock does sell out quickly. Now, Cream always do beautiful blouses. This, without exception, is spectacular. Not too much detail over here, which I like. Very, very fine cotton, V-neck, and then that beautiful sleeve.
It's my favourite.
And mine.
I love it.
It's absolutely
Beautiful.
stunning. I mean, that waistcoat. Did I give you the waistcoat? Is it on here?
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, there's so many options with that. Just undo the top. But you know, I definitely would be wearing this layered. But you know, how lovely does that look with that sleeve then? So this is a typical example where they're a little bit more money, $79.99, wash beautifully, but the cotton, the lace, the detail is incredible. I say that's my favourite. I love this too. Do you know I love it? I love a bow. This one is $79.99, and this is called Kit shirt, and then it just has these delightful little ribbon bows all over it. Very chic. French. I feel that's very French. Did I give you the name of this one with the... This is Tina. So we've got Kit, Tina, and last but not least, beautiful with the embroidery. Because again, if you've got the gilet, very, very nice. You'd have the detail on the arm. This is very well priced for so much applique, so much so I think it's wrong. I'm not going to change it now, but I will investigate. £59.99, and this is called Peona, P-E-O-N-A. Usually these, with all this applique, are £79.99. So, you can grab one now while they're £59.99. I could be right, I don't know. But this is not print. This is all embroidery work on here and on the arm too. So there we are. God, I couldn't put one of these on now. Della roll neck, £39.99. This is the most essential piece in anybody's wardrobe in the winter, because whilst we're thinking now, bloody hell, it's hot, soon we'll be saying, bloody hell, it's freezing. So yes, we've got the cabernet, I'm sure it's called cabernet, yes, and black roll neck, £39.99. Again, like the river, will be great fit, great quality. And this little collection is beautiful. This would be like, ooh, what colour do I choose? So that's it, where we've teamed it as a tank top. That's the actual blouse. So right up my street with a ruffle. So we've got Beliv, B-E-L-I-V, £59.99, and it's in brown, and it's in, I'm not even going to try and tell you what the colour is, but it's brown and it's white, true to size. It's almost like got a silky feel to this one. You can see how hot off the press it is. It has literally just arrived out of the box. We haven't even steamed it. So that's the blouse, and then you've got one option in the. One option in
No,
the,
two.
Two.
It comes in the
Okay.
other colour as well.
So Hope tank top. Again, the tank tops are featured for a number of seasons now in the cream collections. This is beautiful. So you've got all your colours in here. You've got your blues, your greys, you've got your chocolates, and then it also comes in a jumper version. So Hope tank top and Hope pullover, £49.99 and £49.99. So whether you have a sleeve or not, it's the same price. You've got a couple of colours there. So this then would go with your blacks, your chocolate, your beige. This is classed as black, and then this one is classed as grey. So I think if you just work on the body of the colour, you're going to get it right there.
And they're all just all the different colours that are showing on the website anyway, aren't they?
Yes, well, as I said, Crispy is amazing at putting all the detail, all the pictures, all the colours. Right, I'm going to have a drink of water. You tell me if there's any questions. And now we are going over to Melissa. So she's listened to me rabbit on so much about cream. She may still be online. We may have the designer herself being able to answer any questions. Paul.
So I got a question from Joanne Scarico. What length are the jeans with the matching waistcoat?
30.
Okay.
30 leg.
And
They look long here. I've had this as well myself. They're perfect. Yeah.
and Jackie Gammon says, what's the blouse you have on, Jodie?
Oh, I don't think you get the name of this one or the price. It's beautiful.
Sissel, S-I-S-S-E-L, and it's Whisper White, and it's £89.99.
So while I'm changing my trousers, I am just going to say to you, there is a brand called of handbags here called Every Other. It's a brand new label for us this season. They are so designer-led in their design, but the price is incredible. The price is cheaper than River Island and anything on the high street. The girls actually said to me, "Oh my God, those
Amazing.
those bags are amazing." I will try and grab a few to show you, but if you maybe Crispy could put the link to the whole collection of these bags and Every Other. Let me just grab one here to just show you the detail. So you've got that sort of lattice work, chocolate, you've got two handles. This probably comes in black or burgundy as well.
Does.
That's £35.99, even with the studs on the bottom, so when it hasn't got a dribble in beer, you can just if you drink beer or wine or everything. Right, let me put this on. I'm okay actually. Any questions, Paul?
No. Michelle Caulfield says, love the white blouse you're wearing. Hello from an extremely humid Costa del Sol.
Oh gosh, yes.
And that is it at the moment. They've gone quiet on me again, Jode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I did this I tried this on in
Yeah.
at Melissa, so but it's
It's meant
it's
to be
meant
worn
to
in
be.
size,
Sorry, we're
yeah.
having a little conflab about sizing here, about this leopard coat. So I'm now predominantly in Melissa. Love this little feature here with this button detail. So there's buttons here where you can just pull that flat back. But don't look like that now, you're getting out of order.
What have I said?
No, you don't need to say anything. You don't need to say
It's just the face.
I know.
Lily Grace is on. She says, hey.
Hey, darling! So, we've now predominantly in the bit that we've had from Melissa so far, the first delivery. It's a free size, it's a one size programme. Some stuff coming through that will come early September, maybe even late August. Then some of it will be small, medium, large. So this is very much how you're prepared to wear it. So I will always say these items will fit from 12 through to 18. So obviously on a size 12, they're going to be much more relaxed and baggy. I would wear this jacket, absolutely no question. In fact, I think I need one of these jackets in my life.
Yeah,
I love it. I do have an inner bet lynch, we've had this conversation before. I love the fact that it's got a chocolate brown or a Java lining, not a black lining, because when you put that with your chocolates and all the colours coming through, it just makes that pop a little bit more. We've done lots of black, it's nice to have something a little bit different. So it's very, very soft, it's not stiff. So because it's oversized and the fabric is soft, it just hangs very beautifully if it is oversized on you. I think that's something you could wear dressed up or dressed down. I've put it together here quite dressed up with the Ash 30. Yes, they're back in stock. Sorry, you can see my knickers there. Pull them up. That's the Ash 30. We've got them in black and we've got them in stone. Anybody that knows Ash 30, you may even, if you've had a stone pair, you may even need another pair. Jersey trouser, very, very easy. Elastic waist, little Melissa logo, fit nice on the bum. Lengthwise, I would say they're probably equivalent to about the 30 leg, maybe 31.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit longer.
Very, look, it's a good colour match, isn't it? Because sometimes when you put cream and cream together, they just don't work at all. The tone is wrong, but the tone of that works very nice. And I like to just have that little frilly cuff. That's me, isn't it?
A little bit of frill.
A little bit of frill. And you know, pull the arms up, pull the shoulders up. But this is going to fit up to an 18 as well. So 12 to 18, leopard print jacket. Andrea can give us the code on that one.
It's WF27398. Leopard blazer, $75.99.
Very, very well priced. 70 this is only so we know what else going on in the system there. So that's the trouser that I've got on. Jersey. We've had them in all sorts of colours. We've had them in stone, black, navy, wine, and they've just come back in. Just these two colours of delivery back in. Andrew's
At the
been
moment, yeah.
black and black and stone. There we go. So I'm going to put on this trouser. And I'm going to put on, let's do all Melissa. Let's put that on and that on. There we go. So I'm just going to have a quick whiz change. Paul's disappeared. God, I couldn't have done this without you, Dolly.
I know.
Thank you. I wonder if the boss has been watching. She'll watch it on catch up. Yeah, there's a lot of chopping and changing. When you get the new collections in, and I want to show you so much, it takes quite a bit of work for the girls to pull this together, to get it delivered, barcode on the system, steamed. The girls work very, very hard. It's not a case of the fairies in the middle of the night or the elves of the shoemaker. You know, the girls get through all of this themselves. So, now, that light is glaring. So, Paul, you're going to need to tell me what we can see on the camera here. So, this is Melissa mesh trouser, I think.
It is WF2943, elasticated nylon trouser.
Okay, so the feature of this is a lovely, it's a travel fabric, a bit like the Naya. So it's got that sort of crinkly, very relaxed, comfortable wear. Elastic waist, deep pocket at the front. This is going to fit 12 through to 16 comfortably, possibly 18, I would say. It's just going to be a bit tighter on the waist there for you, but there's plenty of room in the leg. But don't be afraid, smaller, this sort of oversized, relaxed, baggy look is a look. You know, don't think, oh, it's too big because they're wide leg. They're meant to be wide leg. The feature of this is this mesh net frill down the front, which I love. I've put it on with a layered top here, with the mesh arm, and this one has come in with the black jet details. If you don't want black jet studs, we have got plain as well. So there's your plain arm.
So the plain arm is code WF2621A.
And they're the same code, but you just will get plain black or black jet. Now there's a couple of options with accessories, waistcoats, bits and pieces to go with this. So there's your gilet, very relaxed, oversized, front pocket but false. But I like that because you wouldn't want to be putting stuff in here and then you lose the shape. But I like the fact that it's got detail on the front. You can wear it so that it crosses over. You can wear it very relaxed like this. And I think, Andrea, you would put a big chunky necklace.
That's lovely, yeah.
This is you, isn't it? This is definitely Andrea.
Yeah, love it.
What about, because you're not so frilly.
No, but I like that.
You can
because
cope,
it's just
it's subtle frill.
It's plain and then it's just at the bottom.
So Andrea and I are day and night in the amount of embellishment and frilly-frou-free. Give me as much frilly-frou-frou, ruffle, truffle, everything.
Frilly-frou-frou?
Yeah. And Andrea is taking it all away. Give me plain. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So I'm pleased that you like this touch of frilly-frou-frou. Because I think
nothing like a frilly frou-frou.
No!
We all want a frilly-frou-frou.
Don't we just?
Anyway, well, you can have a frilly frou-frou with a few bits of Melissa here. So, if that's not enough, you've got the trouser, you've got the waistcoat. If you wanted to tailor down the frilly frou-frou, remember you don't have to have the trouser and the waistcoat. You could just have the trouser and put a nice chunky jumper. You could just have the waistcoat and put it over all black. You haven't got to go all out. You haven't got to go jets on the arms. You can go plain on the arm. Size-wise, a big on a size 12, but it's going to fit up to definitely 16, I think 18, certainly on these tops. So this one is a very, I didn't give you the codes on that, did I?
Not on the frou-frou.
Frilly-frou-frou. Frilly-frou-frou one is $47.99, edge-to-edge jacket, WF2940, and then we've got 2939, so it's 40 and 39. So this one has a little bit more detail to it, bit more frilly frou-frou, because you've got a double layer, slight double layer skirt. So that one you may want to put with a plain trouser.
Yeah.
With that,
Yeah, it's much longer, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I would have all of it. I might have a frilly blouse,
I'd
have a fussy bow, and I'd have, yeah, I would definitely be prepared to do double frilly frou-frou. But what a lovely piece, what a lovely standalone piece. Same feature here, so you've got the false pockets up the front, lots of frilly frou-frou, gilet, and you have one of my favourite features, a double zip. So you can, and look, there's plenty there. So size 16, 18, you are going to be able to zip this up. It's not a case of it will fit you, but you're not going to be able to do the zip. You will, girls. And it's got that stretch fabric. So I know all my curvy girls, my Melissa fans, are going to be loving life with these pieces that are in store already. So these are not pre-order, these are in store. So if you want to come buy them, you can buy them in store. If you want to buy them online, you can, and they will be delivered straight away. So we like?
I do like.
And what I think is quite nice, you haven't got pretty frou-frou down on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because that might be a little bit
too much
here. I mean, if you're a Naya fan and you've got any Naya black trousers, this would look lovely with your plain black travel trousers, your 101s, your 109s. They're all going to look gorgeous. Paul, I can see you have a question.
Danny Wilk says, Paul, what was the name of the cream trousers Jodie was just wearing with the elastic waist?
Ash 30. Ash 30. They are the best trousers, and I know there'll be lots and lots of people online. Actually, I'm going to put that one in cream. And there'll be lots and lots of people online that have got Ash 30 in numerous colours. So if you want a personal endorsement, I'm sure my team, family, Queen Bee customers, my regular Saturday viewers will tell you about Ash 30.
There was another question about Ash 30 that was at the very beginning, and I can't get back on the feed now, so we will answer it. So okay. Apologies.
So this is a new one. This is LF201. So that the same sort of material as Ash 30, but for those that don't like a wide leg trouser, and there are a lot of people that don't, this is just that little, they call it petal, tulip hem. It almost looks like a Naya trouser, but in that soft jersey. So we've got that in black and we've got it in cream. So certainly for the girls that want that comfort, that Melissa, but that Ash 30 is just a little bit too big or a little bit too long for them, this could be your option.
Do you ever have those?
LF201.
Your mum?
Yes. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, these are my mum.
Yeah.
My mum is really petite on the bottom, and she's one of those who sort of struggles with, because she's quite broad on the back, but she's got no bum and really, really sparrow skinny legs. She won't be watching. But she'll love those.
She will.
Really, really stylish. Well, I mean, you put those with a trainer or a loafer, and then a jacket, a leather jacket. You know, you can really, really style this up. Let's pull in some, not with the white, let's do, you know, you start pulling your winter pieces together. It hasn't all got to be dark. I love the fact that you bring in some light, some cream, some white. It just makes it very, very uplifting, very, very stylish, very continental. You know that, yeah? Very continental look. Right, I know we're way over on time. I don't know how many people are still watching. I'm going to put this herringbone suit on, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So long, and I'm not live next week. So if you need an extra fix, this has been extra long. You might want to watch this one twice.
Lorraine Smile says, I've got 2 pairs of each colour of Ash 30. I love them.
So this is the herringbone suit. We have it in store today. It will be winging its way back for Melissa to carry on her winter business. We are very, very grateful that she's loaned it to us just for 24 hours because we had so many questions and we'd ordered a significant amount that we just wanted to get it right for people. So, herringbone, it's beautiful material. It's this, like a pleated material. So you've got a herringbone design here, and then you've got this sort of pleat here, which I think is what makes it so stand out, that you've got the different pieces, top and bottom. It almost gives it that hem, that cuff line. Now, when I was at Melissa's HQ, I had high shoes on. I think you could wear this either way. I think you could wear it with chunky boots, chunky trainers. You could put a fur gilet over the top and a scarf, or equally you could put gorgeous jewellery. You can put some stiletto shoes on that guy did, and we've just had a delivery of the most amazing Envy jewellery. I've got a beautiful necklace.
Sorry, there's a necklace on the table there.
Anyway, so the arm, there is no shoulder, so you haven't, oh yes. So this is, in fact I'm having this, in fact I've got it all ready in case we sold out straight away. It comes with a matching earring, so it's a beautiful, almost like a black enamel heart with a bow, long pearls. I've actually tried it on, I'm going to wear it also doubled round so it's short, you know, and so that'll go round and round, so I'll be choking myself if I do. So,
Hallelujah.
so it sits up here as well, because if you've got a jacket and you just want that heart to sit in the neckline, absolutely love this. Did you know it was my favourite, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is from Envy, and it does have the matching earring as well. This is the herringbone suit. So this is Melissa J. It's only in store. We arrived yesterday just for people to look, touch, try, because we have put it out for pre-order, because we think it is going to sell out before we've even had it arrive. We had so many queries about it. We're very, very grateful just for the loan for a very short period of time. It's $169.99 for the set. I think if you're going to have these pieces, wear it as a set. I think it's gorgeous. So we have put this out, as I say, as a set. I love the fact that it's got all this volume of material, but because of that pleating, it doesn't make it feel that it's huge. The fact that the top comes up, it comes just down and sits on the bottom, and then as this pleating cuff here, you've got the same at the ankle on the trouser. So for Lorraine, we were talking about sizing, so you could get a third of me, I think, in here, or on the waistline, and there's plenty of trouser. And even when you pull it, look, you don't lose that herringbone pleat. Beautiful. So happy shopping. If anybody is around today and they're still not sure about this, you can come and try it on, but it won't be here then on Monday. This will be delivered, I can't give you an exact date, but if we say early September, that is when it is going to hit store. But I have a feeling that when it hits store, that it will be sold out. For all my stock that I've ordered will already be allocated to people. Listen, I would love to put everything out on pre-order that we have from Melissa, but it just gets very, very complicated because people want to know detail. You're not going to have to wait very long, and it is all going to be in store. So this is the only item that is out for pre-order. There's a dress that I know everybody is interested in. What I'm going to do is when that has arrived, I would just keep a very, very close eye on Queen Bee VIP group. So join the group, turn your notifications on, and that will be where we will let you know when that has arrived, or arriving the following day. Anyway, I've talked so much. I hope it hasn't been too boring. I still haven't forgiven Paul yet. I would love you. We would love to increase the audience. Paul's on my hair. Look at that. I'd love to increase the audience. Maybe one of your friends would like a Tai Chi lesson on a Saturday morning. Maybe somebody would like to know about the antics and the rows that go on in the bed of the Tanner family on a Saturday morning. Or listen to Crazy Andrea or Tara in the background. So please, in order to increase that audience, I would love you to share the live. I'd love you to share the video. Share our posts, share everything. Please don't keep us your dirty secret. At the end of the day, a lot of work goes into running the business, a lot of work goes from the team. Let's share it with as many ladies as possible. Any final words from you, Paul?
Hugh and Joe says stunning, and Anthony Ellis says stunning, gorgeous suit.
Yes,
Aww.
yeah, it is. It's beautiful.
And that's it.
The collection that is gorgeous. That leopard jacket is gorgeous. The frilly frou-frou, and then obviously there is more to come. In fact, there's a lot more to come from lots of labels already in store. We have had delivered. Now this is where it might be a bit of a mastermind here. We've had delivered Cream, Naya, Alice Collins, Bariloche. Betty Basics, and Betty Basics has had a little bit of a hit. Not a new one, but a revamp back in the store. Jessica Graf. The jumpers are beautiful, super quality, super pricing, and some lovely jackets as well. And we've also had a brand new label called Mika, Micha, Mika. It's a lot to take in. Jump on our website, www.thequeenbee.co.uk. It is just the letter B, not a bumblebee. That's www.thequeenbee.co.uk. You can jump on there, you can search the brands, you can search new arrivals, and just waste the day, really, rather than wasting the day on Reels and TikTok and all this rubbish that is on AI at the moment on Facebook. You can have a look at our Facebook page. Anyway, there we are. Rabbity Dom, Andrea, anything to say?
No, I'm just boiling. I
She's
don't know how hot you are.
The face then. I got all these lights as well. She's petrified. Andrea would be like, no, I don't want to speak. I don't want to come out. I don't want to do anything. So I will say the final farewell. Is it 2 weeks I'm not live? We are going, if we kiss and make up, and we are going on a holiday to celebrate our 30th wedding anniversary. It's been a turbulent year, and we decided that 30 years has been turbulent as well, that we deserved to go away and celebrate the achievement, because we might not make 31. Anyway. On that happy note.
Come and see us, ladies.
Jackie Rattenbury says, winging my way over to your shop right now. Have a very large wish list to try on.
Yeah, I've got mountains of paperwork, but I'm hoping to stay around as well. So I know a lot of you do like to say hello and have a catch up. So I am hoping to be in the boutique for not all of the day, but a good part of the day today as well. So bye bye from me.
Bye bye, ladies.
And bye bye from me, the disgraced one.
Can't get us done. Happy shopping. Bye bye.
Happy shopping. Bye bye.
Bye.